What is your why? Why'd you even get out of the bed this morning? Why did you eat what you ate? Why did you wear what you wore? Why did you come here?
Hey everyone, I'm Aaron Burrell, and welcome to another episode of My Why. In this episode of My Why, I sat down with New York City Football Club defender, Ben Sweat. Ben recently finished his third season in New York, helping NYCFC finish third in the Eastern Conference, while establishing himself as a standout left back in MLS. We got the chance to speak about the challenges he faced early in his career and how he overcame them. We also spoke about his recent call-ups to the US men's national team, as well as what he hopes to accomplish over the next phase of his career. Here's Ben Sweat and his why.
There's going to be ups and downs. You have to be patient. It's going to be a bumpy road, but you got to grind through it. And if you really want to do this profession and be a professional soccer player, then you have to be all in.
The header across, and it's dangerous, and it's in! And it's
got a chip on my shoulder so big, they don't even know how I feel. They don't even know what's real. They don't even know my skills. They don't even know what kills. They keep popping.
I've always trusted and believed in myself, and I think a lot of players maybe lose confidence because they go through that tough moment and they give up on themselves and they give up on their dream and what truly matters. So it was important for me to trust and believe in myself because I knew there's no way. I knew I was a good player and there's no way I was just going to be stuck, in a lower division, and struggling to even find minutes some games then. So I never gave up on that, and I knew I had a lot more to offer, and I had other goals I had to reach, and I normally accomplish pretty much every goal that I set because I work hard towards it. So I knew there was light at the end of the tunnel. I think everything that I've gotten to this point, it's a blessing. I was raised, to know right from wrong, to know good from bad, to work hard, and to not take advantage of everything or anything. And that was important in my household. And I think being humble, giving back, as much as possible. It's important, because I was in the same shoes, as kids are, now growing up. So it's cool to be a role model and to have people look up to you and cheer for you and have your back and support. It's cool to play Yankee Stadium. I'm still waiting to go out there and throw the first pitch on one of the matches because I definitely want to throw a 80-mile-an-hour fastball in there and shock all the Yankee guys. But it's fun to play Yankee Stadium, and it's a great place, a lot of history, and it's really cool to be a part of that. It's finally nice to get a good payoff, and to get here, and now that I'm here, I want to stay here and I want to grow from here. It still hasn't hit me, to be honest. And I think that's if you want to get to the next level, the top level, especially for me, since I haven't played in Europe, the next level for me is the international level, and it was huge to get that call. And there was hints, after having a successful season last year and a successful season again this year. There's been rumors, there's been hints, and if I knew if it happened, it happened. If it didn't, it's still not going to affect how I play for my club and how I represent New York City FC. But it was unbelievable getting the call up and getting my first camp, getting my debut and my first start, 90 minutes in the first camp, and now I have 2 caps for the U.S. national team, and it's a good start. It's a good standard, and I hope to keep getting called back and keep building off those performances.
Really good on the ball, smart player, tactically as well. You talk about a system where you want to build and at the same time have the threat to go forward and be an attacking option as well. And I think he embodies all of that. And it led to a national team call-up, and he got to represent his country twice, which I know for him, his family, myself, I was super excited for him to see him step on the field and put on the crest. So happy for him to see his growth and looking forward to see what the future holds for him.
It's amazing people. I love to work with players like Ben. Like a coach is a pleasure, but Ben is special. Ben is a player who all the time has focus in the smile all the time. It's very important for me. It's very important. But when your feeling is is so good. You play much better, and I'm very happy with him because he's a good people, and he's amazing player right now, and he's amazing people as well.
This is a header across, and it's dangerous, and it's in! And it's Ben Sweat! Ben Sweat's first MLS goal! What a time for it in the derby!
Signing an extension with New York was big this past season, so now I know I'm going to be here, going to represent this club, and I think it's on the club level, it's time to get some silverware. I think we have to win. We're one of the top teams in the league every year, and so we have to continue that and improve that. So I think that's a club goal, and then obviously with the national team now, I would say I'm at a prime age. 27 to 30, 27 to 31 are good prime years for a lot of players, and I think getting with the national team and staying with the national team consistently during those years are. I'll be able to contribute during this cycle and, be a part of, the growth of the national team.
Yeah. Got a chip on my shoulder so big, they don't even know how I feel. They don't even know what's real. They don't even know my skills. They don't even know what kills. They keep popping them pills, numb to the board. But I feel the pain, and I love what I do. Put my heart in my music, but don't get no plays, but still I remain. No longer afraid, ain't no more delay. See, that was the phase, see, that was the stage. But I overcame and I found my lane. And I just wanna ride in it, tryna create a vibe so you can vibe with me. So I give you my heart, it's just a part of me. So you can see